to call on to what we're doing tonight. The song says he's able, so whatever you're dealing with right now, my God, the one that I serve, is able to, he's able to heal you, he's able to forgive you, he's able to set you free. So I want you to begin to do like this. This means that the chains are broken. Come on, begin to break the chains right here. Because when you got chains on you, you can't worship God. You can't lift your hands like this. Come on, begin to worship him. Come back to the top. Exceedingly abundantly above all you can ask so things according to the begin to worship God in here. The only way you can get rid of what you're going through is that you give it to God. That's the only way you can make it past that first step. First of all, you have to lift your hands and surrender to God. You have to put in the air what you're trying to get rid of. So before we sing another word, I want you to begin to start putting some stuff in the air that you want God to take away from you. Maybe it's lust, maybe it's gambling, maybe it's a bad heart. But when you put it in the air, you're giving it back to God. Maybe somebody hurt you. But he can break the chains. He can break the yoke. The only part of the Bible that really works is the part that you believe. Say he's able, 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 he's able. Don't give up on God, 'cause He won't give up on you. He's able. Come on, begin to worship God. Come on, begin to worship God. Hallelujah. Lord, we thank you for another day. Lord, we thank you for another day. How many of you believe that even if you're living on earth, you can experience heaven right here on earth? I said, even though you're living right here, you still can experience heaven right here. How many really believe that God can come in your situation right here? I said, how many really believe that God can come in your situation right here? As we sing, I want you to begin to continually worship God, because your praise will confuse the enemy. Hey, to be seated in heavenly places, just like heaven on earth, to be walking favor and graces, just like heaven on earth, to be seated in heavenly places, just like heaven on earth. Something is moving in my life. What you could have killed me with last year, it's not going to work right now. How many really can say that right now? That same situation that could have killed me last year, it's not going to do the same thing this year. So when we sing this part, I want y'all to help us sing it. Because when you sing it, something in your life is about to change. Something's moving, something's changing. See the glory, feels like, help us sing. Something's moving, something's changing. See the glory, feels like, something's moving, something's changing. How many of us need some stuff to change in our lives? I want you to keep this one on the screen just for a second. Y'all see this slide right here? Studies show in the secular world that whenever people that are going through get away from everybody and they take just a few minutes and scream or yell as loud as they can, studies show that it makes that situation better, at least for a moment. What that says to us is that your praise can be the antidote for your problem, whatever it is that you've been going through. And a lot of times, what we do is we come to church, but we leave out still bound. We leave out still bound by the stuff that we've been going through. But how many people want to leave out different today? Yeah. The way for us to leave out different is not for us to be quiet about what's going on in our lives. Tonight, you get the opportunity to open your mouth as loud as you can and give God the biggest praise to let him know that you're not giving up on your situation. We're going to do this thing together, but I want somebody to understand that when you open up your mouth and you release the loudest praise that you can, something's going to happen to you. You're going to feel something different. Some of y'all going to clap. Some of y'all going to jump. Some of y'all going to scream. But when you give God this praise, you're going to start feeling confirmation that God did not give up on you. You're going to start feeling confirmation that whatever it is that's been holding you bound, whatever it is that's been holding you, some of us have been stuck for a long time, but every time we see this one come up on the screen, we're going to make the biggest praise that we can. We're going to scream out, we're going to jump, we're going to yell every single time. Y'all ready? Yeah. I can't hear you. Y'all ready? Yeah. Are you ready to open up your mouth and give God the loudest praise that you can? Yeah. I can't hear you.